Hello, guys. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another Disney slash movies from the 2010s month. I'm back. I just took a day off, to rest because I was very tired yesterday. But this time I'm reviewing the 2015 Best Animated Film done by Disney and Pixar. And that is a movie that I just saw last year for the first time. It's a great animated film, Inside Out. Yeah, this is the Blu-ray 3D DVD digital copy version of Inside Out with the five characters in the front: joy, sadness, anger, disgust, and fear. It's a really good movie. Like, I didn't see the film in the theater. I missed out. I it was a big film that came out. It made over $300 million at the box office. Critics are calling it an art house film. I'm like, no, it isn't. I mean, it is art. It's beautiful. It's beautiful animation, top notch stuff by Pixar, but it doesn't have half of the themes that are in an art house flick. Like, there's nothing involving, like drugs or gay sexuality or like like abuse or anything like that. It's a very G-rated art house flick, if you will. The reason they called it art is because it's a beautiful looking movie. The animation is absolutely stunning. The voice cast is top notch. You got Amy Poehler as Joy, who has a great voice. She looks like a whatchamacallit, like a fairy or something. And you have anger. You have Lewis Black, who is hilarious. The guy is so funny. Like, he makes me laugh. He's the mean airport whatchamacallit, not air marshal, but he's the in charge of the airport in Unaccompanied Minors, and he makes me laugh. I love his voice. Bill Hader plays Fear. Mindy Kaling plays Disgust. Sadness, I don't know who her voice is, some fat lady, but she's really good in the movie. I call her Emo Velma from Scooby Doo because she looks like Velma. Has glasses and a sweater, and she's like, oh my god. But her performance is fantastic because it's mostly just joy and sadness throughout most of the film. You also have Richard Kind as Bing Bong. Yes, his name sounds stupid, but he's a really deep character. He's basically an imaginary friend. If you haven't seen the movie, you got to. This is a beautiful movie. It's fantastic. A great kids movie, by the way. Brilliant and a masterpiece. I agree with that. It's a really good movie. Basically they're inside of this girl's head, but when she's a baby and when she's growing up, Riley, I believe, yeah, the little girl. See, it has a female lead, and it's not an SJW agenda. Yeah, take that, Kathleen Kennedy. At least you didn't produce this. But that's just a nice, salute to that stupid whore that ruined Star Wars. But anyway, that's not about her. It's about Inside Out. This is a wonderful movie. It's funny, has a lot of heart to it. The ending is very tearjerker. If it makes you cry, so be it. It's a Disney movie. It's gonna touch at your heartstrings. I didn't cry because I'm not a little girl, and basically I'm not a parent, so I don't know what it feels like to lose a child for like a couple days or how long it was. But I do get the emotions. I feel all of these emotions almost every single year. I get angry a lot because some movies piss me off, or some SJWs, by the way. I feel disgust when movies get remade that I don't want, and when people do disgusting things on camera. I feel fear sometimes. I'm scared to, talk to some people because, you don't know how they're going to react. Sometimes I feel sadness. Yeah. When Carrie Fisher died, it hit me and I cried at the end of that video. I'm sad that she's gone. I'm sad that, I got sad when Debbie Reynolds passed away right after her. It was very depressing. But at the end of the day, joy took over because I'm like, I made it to a new year. And I'm so happy you guys are still watching my videos. I still have my friends on Facebook and YouTube. You guys have been a great help to get me through last year, and you're going to get me through this year just fine. So this movie definitely related to me in some level with the emotions. It's like I said, great voice cast, great animation. Problem, there is no villain in the movie. I would have liked if there was like a negative emotion besides sadness, to, like, I don't know, like anxiety or something, or like dark thoughts, just something different. Like, hopefully if they do a sequel, I would love to see, like a villain in the movie, an antagonist. That would be interesting because even Frozen had one, even though he was forgettable. But it's a good movie. If you have not seen it, what are you waiting for? Watch it online or watch it on Disney Channel when they give it. It's stunning animation. Like, I saw this and I'm like, this is a beautiful looking movie. I say that with a lot of Disney movies because when they do the animation right, it just sucks you right in. It's a whole world of imagination and color and just bright imagery. It's not something that's gonna haunt your dreams. Like, I'm sorry, Kubo and the Two Strings cannot hold a candle to Disney. It flopped. Critics loved it. So what? The animation's not beautiful and like mind-boggling. It's just trying to copy an anime. Or Finding Dory, that was a great animated movie like this. It was a Pixar film and it got overlooked by some stupid animated movie called My Life as a Zucchini. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. The Academy just kills me sometimes. This deserved Best Animated. Big Hero 6, that deserved Best Animated film of that year because it's stunning. It's beautiful. I I needed to see this in the theater. If they ever re-release it, I want to go see it because it was really really lighthearted. It's very well done and PG for thematic elements. Yeah, the critics gave it a lot of praise, which it deserves. And don't adults that haven't seen this, do not let your guard down. This is not just a kids movie. The themes are gonna hit you right where it hurts. It's gonna definitely open your eyes because some people said, oh, it's a kids movie. It's gonna be some stupid movie. No, it's very intriguing, for the themes that they have. It's more for adults than for kids when it comes to the themes. The animation and the voice cast and the beautiful imagery is going to suck kids right in, and it did. And is it like Toy Story? No, I didn't think so because Riley never sees her emotions. They're just in her head. They just control her mind. But I thought Toy Story was stronger because Toy Story 1 and 2. I loved those movies as a kid, and like Andy, I was a young boy when it came out. Now this was about a young girl, but it didn't push a stupid agenda. Like I said before, Disney doesn't have to push agendas. You can have a female lead, and it could be subtle. You don't have to say, "Oh, like Kathleen Kennedy, oh, male Star Wars fans don't matter. Oh, we don't matter. Men don't matter." Yeah, and we were made first. Biatch. But anyway, that's enough about her. I want to do a whole rant on her because she's ruining cinemas with her stupid SJW agendas. But this is a great movie. See it. It's wonderful. It's a really lighthearted film and it's short too. It's only 95 minutes. It's not 2 hours long. It goes by real quick. I said the ending is kind of like abrupt, but it still leads to hopefully a good sequel. If you hear about somebody barking, it's my dog. But it's a nice movie. It's definitely a really good form for Pixar after a string of movies that were kind of like iffy, like Cars 2 and Brave and a bunch of others. But it's a good movie. Watch it, and I recommend it as a Disney film, Disney Pixar, recommendation for you and your kids if you have any. But it is what it is, but it's a great animated film. Not my favorite of all time, but still a great one. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I know I had to left out that hostility from that stupid producer of Disney, from freaking Lucasfilm, because I couldn't hold it in. I was angry when I heard that, and I don't want her to ruin my year. I will still see Episode 8 on one condition, and that's only to see Carrie Fisher end her run as Leia. That is it. I have no other there is nothing else in that movie that's going to interest me. And Mark Hamill probably this time will talk and do something. And I'm hoping that Ray dies. That's all I'm hoping for, man. Because I just want this agenda to just end because it's a new year. We don't need these stupid agendas in our face. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next review.